My name is Jacqueline Prigg, and I met Sherry about 7 years ago at a meditation after a friend of mine said, "We've got to go do this meditation. It's going to be very interesting." And I went to, she was in a clubhouse in an apartment over in Scottsdale, and it was a wonderful meditation. And we went to several of them, and I hadn't had any surgeries done. I've had both my hips replaced since then, but it was just a wonderful experience. And a couple years later, I was delivering flowers. That's what I do. And Sherry had she had moved to the QuantumPathic Center here in Clinton, and I was delivering flowers to her open house event. And as she'll tell you, and as I'll tell you, and as what the bleep came out, there are no accidents. And so I remembered that, and I was there at her opening delivering flowers. And then about a year later, I had to have, I had a big thing happen in my life with, I was a real victim and things were happening to me and I felt out of control, and I came to Sherry and had a session, and just after that first session it just relieved all the grief and all the worry and that I was feeling, and I just sent it all away. And it was just so amazing because she told me that I have the power to do this, and I'm the only one that has the power to do this. She doesn't cure anybody, fix anybody, heal anybody. It's us that are doing it. But she guides us through the process and teaches us, and she teaches us as well. And I decided, well, right then I'm going to take her classes. So since then I've learned how to get back into my body and go into different places. Your body will send flags. Some part of your body will hurt, and that's telling you that you need to work on something on here, like if it's your heel, you're not supporting yourself or something. And when you get back into it, she teaches you how to get down into the cells where the DNA is and release whatever issue you're having there. So here I was, this victim, and I was truly a victim. Just everybody was doing stuff to me and whatever. And she taught me that I have to take my power back, and I am in charge. That becoming conscious, becoming aware that I am conscious, and becoming aware that I am the only one that can change it. I'm the creator. You know, I'm not a God or the God, but I am the only one that can create my life. And if not me, then who is? So I've taken back my power, and I create my life consciously every day, and I just love it. And I have since then lost 65 pounds. I've bought some beautiful new clothes and some beautiful shoes, and just changed my life. And I love every minute of my life, because you are what you think. And if you don't like it, if you don't want it, if you are a victim, if you think everybody's stepping on you, then that's what you're going to get more of. And Sherry teaches you that your thoughts are what you are. And so now I'm grateful for everything. And it's funny, my neighbor said the other day, asked me how I was, and I said, I'm great, thank you. You know, and he says, well, I would be surprised if you were anything else. So I've seen it pay off in many ways. People say, how come you're so happy? You know, and it's like, well, what's the alternative? So Sherry definitely has taught me how to be a conscious creator, and I love every minute of my life, and I'm very, very grateful.